Hello everyone, my name is Bowfa and welcome back to a brand new episode 2 of me going for the Gilded book. But firstly, we can't really go for that straight away because we are missing two other books. First off, the Runite book. That's the main goal for this season, I guess we're going to say. We did manage to get ourselves 2 new slots last episode, which was completing the Green Log of Forestry, as you can see here. But in this episode, we are not doing skilling. We are actually going to do some PVM. I want to take a break from skilling because I just done 4 weeks worth on smithing 125,000 cannonballs whilst doing forestry. We're actually instead going to do a boss because I've done a little bit too much Slayer in the past, and we're going to do something that doesn't even involve any, and I mean any, suppliers, which is nice to say, and that is the Gauntlet. Never thought I'd say those words, but I am finally thinking of stepping into this world and should really actually have some of these items already on the character at this stage. And let's just say it'd be quite amazing if we actually spoon any of it. But first of all, we need to try and get 1 KC of the Corrupted Gauntlet, which I think will be the main challenge of this episode. Trying to learn that is going to be fun, especially how the worlds are, the servers are. But first of all, let's try and get the first complication or completion of the normal gauntlet and try and learn how to do this. Let's go in and see how much fun this is going to be for me. Going well so far. 4 minutes 50. I've got 7 of the ore, wood and wool. Just trying to find these things now and then try and get food as well. So hopefully I can try and learn this properly. Getting it down to 166 isn't too bad personally. There's a lot of mistakes. I didn't know how to. I think I screwed up making the staff as well, which is very annoying. Oh, there we are. We have killed our very first gauntlet ever. Nice. We're on the board. Not entirely sure what I logged into, but yeah, I've got some Slayer points back. You have been refunded 500 Slayer points due to block cost rebalancing. You have been refunded 1,020 Slayer points due to cost rebalancing. I'm glad to see that quickly because that's quite big, especially for the bingo event. So let's just talk to Kiridel. Yeah. Unbelievable, 1,530 points to my name. Now I'm at 10kc. It's probably not advisable to do this, but I want to try Corrupt Gauntlet very quickly, just to get the feels of the nature of what I'm going to have to face. Oh. Awesome. Here is a loot. I've just done 6 gauntlets. My brain is melting, so I'm just going to step away from this. So it's not a good idea when I feel that. Need to walk away is probably the best thing I can probably do, is walk away. Take a break, maybe come back to this, let's say a couple of days time, 3 or 4 days, to see if I feel refreshed. If I do, I'll do it. And I'm probably just going to keep going until I feel either ready for the Corrupt Gauntlets or just go for a KC goal. So in this episode, I'm going to work on a skill called fishing. Most of you might know what I'm doing here with the knife in my inventory, but this is the current stats. We're currently 96 fishing. Want to get a nice little chunk out of the way, probably not necessarily a level, but I would like to try and stack on certain something, and that certain something is Zora scales. I used all of them up quite recently from doing lots of PVM and the bingo event, and thought now would be a good time to get it passively, as well as getting clue scrolls from clue bottles. This is the stats, or this is the current situation with the loot dopamine tab right now, which is currently locked behind getting a max cape. And then even then, if I do get a max cape, I may try and round up different things and try and make it look more healthier. Anyway, let's hope we can get some more nice clue stacks going on here. And this will be what I'll be doing in between this and learning gauntlets. Round 2 of doing a corrupt. I think that's a really good attempt. I'm not going to lie, getting it down to 122 out of 1,000. I feel more confident in myself now. I think there's like one or two little mistakes I did at the start, and I think I hit a couple of tornadoes halfway through, but overall I thought I did a good job, and it gives me good confidence that I can do this. Oh my god, I think we're going to do it. If I don't fuck this up. Not, So I'm going to have to admit that I'm going to leave Gauntlet for the time being. I've done a lot of crap Gauntlet. I know it says 28 deaths here, but it's quite a lot of times where I just left because I knew I just ran out of time to actually kill it properly, or just trying to kill it to understand the mechanics of it. We've done 25 completions of the normal Gauntlet, but I will come back to this at a near later date. Now what we're going to do is something called minigames, and that's unusual because we're going to go and do some agility. We're going to do some hallowed sepulture. We're going to try and stack up some of these lovely marks to see if we can unlock a couple more new slots. The main reason I'm doing this is because I want to get some lockpicks. The bingo may have a barrows tile, and my god, doing the normal door method is very, very depressing. Okay, just got a new collection of salt. Didn't expect to get that whatsoever. That is an added bonus. Thank you again. I think this is the first time I actually completed the agility course. This is the part where I need 92, and eating this will allow me to do that. Or not. Didn't know that. And there we have it. As you may see in my inventory, we finally got the lockpick full from doing hallowed sepulture. In doing so, we also stacked quite a few hallowed marks as well, so we are going to spend those and get ourselves some more new collection of slots. We're missing the fifth one because we do not have access to that room, but we're going to get ourselves is 3 new slots. Now we have 300 hallowed marks, and they are worth 100 each. So what I'm going to do is buy them because, my god, I need some upgrades at this place. So we're going to get ourselves this one here, this one here, and this one here. And that is 3 new collectible slots added to our character, taking us to a grand total of 1,015 slots in total on the character completed. And this is what we're looking like. We are now 6 missing from this place. We're still missing the hammer and the ring, which is relatively easy to get. But then after that, the die, the acorn and the ring will be harder. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. We've managed to gain ourselves some new slots from here, and that is 4 new slots, which is the mystery page, as well as the 3 slots from Hello Sepulture from the shop, taking us to 1,015. Unfortunately, we did not get the slot I was actually aiming for, which was actually the cape from Gauntlet. That's where I can get my first KC from the corrupt version. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. I managed to get it down to 51 HP, and as much as I want to try and actually kill it properly, I cannot for now. I say for now because I want to go ahead and start preparing myself for this bingo event, which will be happening in about just over 2 weeks' time. I'm still missing certain things for supplies wise, and I'll be focusing on probably some mining in the next episode. I know I am 99 mining, but the main goal I've got to go for is go for the max cape in the long run on this character. But we did do some work on fishing, as well as we did some work on agility, but we are slowly chipping away to getting ourselves that cape. However, this is what we're doing at the moment, and yes, exciting times for the character, and hopefully once the bingo event is completed, I will then happily focus on getting 90 base stats, which will be the rune crafting and the construction levels that I'll be hunting to go towards. Anyway, stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you very much if you got this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, cheers and goodbye.